sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Off the play fake on first down. Nice grab. It's Johnson. Refuses to go down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And out comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the Yellow Jackets offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
You bring him down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's King. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Yellow Jackets looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Ball handed to the running back. Breaking tackles.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, first and 10. Trying the run, it's Brown. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Up for the receiver. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Bringing it out, it's Bell. And to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Hunter. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Grab down the middle. It's Mills. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Looking for a gap. It's Johnson.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
To throw, it's Raiola. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a long-range attempt. 51 yards out. And it's blocked. The kick was low.
This is what a lot of film work can do for you for a special teams coach. I think they saw what they wanted from the right side there. They deliberately attacked that side. They come up with the blocked field goal, and now they've got all the momentum.
Handoff from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking downfield, it's King. And this pass is on target. Caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Toss play to the outside. Fights off a defender. And stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lines that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The pass rush gets home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's King. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Quick throw over the middle. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. back out on the field. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll run it here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone now. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And now they'll set up for the play after. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Yellow Jackets churn out another first down. To throw, it's King. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Nebraska. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's King. Short connection to the tight end here. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. My question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Lowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You can see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. It's a quarterback keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Has the first down and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Back to throw. It's King. Running back grabs it on the screen. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Yellow Jackets line up on first and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Alexander. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry up. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's King. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The linebacker shifting around now. Ball handed off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. At the 10. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the route is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mills. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fighting off the defender. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. They continue to feed the running back, but he's had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability to use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Mills. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Huskers will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Final play before the end of the quarter. The back's got it on a counter. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's King. Great catch over the middle. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Grinding away on the ground. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Alexander. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Gives it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They'll try the ground game here with running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. The pocket breaking down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they had
a deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. He dropped it. Somehow, that is a fitting ending the way this offense has played today. Approaching the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.